And we are live. Thank you so much for your patience, for joining the streaming platforms, YouTube, Facebook, our WNEP Plus app. We appreciate that you're here. We're giving you one last update as the last of the storms roll on through parts of Schuylkill and Northumberland counties, where there could be some 60-mile-per-hour winds and penny-sized hail. So let me give you a closer look as to what we're still dealing with. You can see the severe thunderstorm warning shaded in gold for southern Snyder County, southern Northumberland County, also Schuylkill County. That includes Pine Grove and Tremont, Tower City. If you live in any of those cities right now, you should be sheltering in place. This storm could cause some damage. Sunbury, Samokin, Mount Carmel, Selinsgrove, Coltmont, Elysburg, Fairview, Fernsdale, Trevorton, Shamokin Dam, Marshallton, Hummel's Wharf, and Middleburg. All of you are going to be seeing this severe thunderstorm either right now overhead or within the next 10 to 15 minutes. That severe thunderstorm warning in effect until 8 p.m. There's a live view of Pottsville. Just a few light rain showers there. The bulk of the moisture off towards the west. Temperatures today were up near 90, then the clouds and showers came through and dropped down into the 70s. But there's the storm that I'm focused on right now. Lots of lightning strikes. Looks like it's even propagating towards the west. So a lot of southern Snyder County, although you're not in that severe thunderstorm warning, you're going to be dealing with this storm. Here's a closer look. It just rolled through Sunbury. You're severe clear now. Lewisburg, you're also severe clear. Taking a look closer down towards the south, Shamokin, Trevorton, you're in the bulk of it right now. Higgins, brace yourself. Tower City, also brace yourself. But notice how it's exiting our viewing area. It's over Beaver Springs right now in southern Snyder County. It's going to exit into Mifflin and Juniata counties in the next 20 minutes or so. So what I'm really worried about is the bulk of this moisture headed into parts of Schuylkill County. That's western Schuylkill County. Pottsville, you might get struck by a few lightning strikes, but it looks like most of the energy is going to stay towards the west. So that remains to be coming through parts of Higgins, Tower City, and Pine Grove, right there along that part of 81. This is where we're going to see this storm roll into within the next 20 minutes. You should be sheltering in place. A lot of lightning strikes, heavy rainfall, and also the possibility of some small hail too. So this storm is the last of the severe stuff. Take a look back towards the north, pretty much clearing out in places like Benton, where there was a little bit of a downpour. Berwick, just expect some light rain showers, not going to be a storm. Dorrance, also seeing some light rain showers back through Whitehaven and into parts of the Poconos. If you're going to rock in the river, you should be A-OK for this evening. Wilkes-Barre, I don't think, is going to see any more rainfall. If you were down in Frackville earlier today for Gojo, like I was, that's why I'm still dressed in my outfit from earlier, no issues as far as rain in Frackville that is severe. Could be an additional sprinkle or two, but we missed out on a lot of the rainfall while we were there celebrating Joe and raising money for St. Joseph Center. Thank goodness. It looks like the last of it is just this storm in southern Northumberland County as well as southern Schuylkill County. So that severe thunderstorm warning has now been allowed to expire, but that watch still in place given the fact that that storm could still re-intensify as it heads on through. So there's timing. Pottsville by 8 o'clock, Tower City by 8:10, Hamburg out of our viewing area right after 8:20. Here's the future radar. We're going to continue to see an additional shower or two for those of you in the Poconos, and then we're done with it. Overnight tonight looks like there could be some patchy fog. And then headed into tomorrow, we have an unsettled situation for as far as weather, but it won't be severe. I think it could be an isolated storm, but most of us just going to see showers. There's the picture at 11 o'clock, maybe some activity out in central Pennsylvania. Then throughout the afternoon, a lot of it breaks up and turns into general showers. Headed into the afternoon and evening, looks like things will just be cloudy. So a lot of your day on Saturday going to be dry. Sunday is what I'm actually worried about. Sunday morning, a shower or two, even a storm. There's 8 a.m. See the oranges and reds? That's when we could see a downpour, maybe some lightning strikes and some small hail, some high winds too. Then things start to clear out. Don't let that fool you. Between 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. there will be breaks of sunshine that'll help to destabilize the atmosphere. And these storms around 2 p.m. could turn severe as well. See those oranges and yellows, and very similar to what we experienced today. We clear out past 5 o'clock, and the rest of the evening on Saturday is fine. Monday, dry, but hot and humid once again. Tomorrow, no risk for severe weather in our area unless you live in southern Clinton County, parts of parts of Snyder and Union counties, because those storms in the morning could be an issue. But then as we head into Sunday, all of us under a level 1 out of 5 risk of severe weather, and the highest threat is high winds, maybe some small hail, and flash flooding possible. Overnight tonight, 66 will be the low, partly cloudy skies with some fog developing, especially by sunrise, which is at 5:52. And here's your weekend forecast. If you're planning to go to the St. Joseph Center Telethon, it's on tomorrow. You have to contend with a few showers into the afternoon. I think the storms will remain mostly to the west. It'll be hot and humid, temperatures in the upper 80s. Sunday looks like it'll be more of a vigorous weather day with temperatures in the mid-80s, but storms both in the morning and in the afternoon and evening. So that's your quick weather update. Just wanted to make sure you're aware of what's going on. I know we had some interesting weather today. We had a very, very quiet week, which is not often during Gojo week. A lot of the time he is biking through storms. This week, it was just one day out of the 5 that he was biking through storms, and those storms are just about over with. But if you live in western Schuylkill County, Tower City, Pine Grove, also Pottsville, even Pottsville. I know you're slightly outside of the track of that storm, but all of you should be sheltering in place because you're close enough to get struck by lightning if you can hear thunder. It'll roll out within the next 30 minutes. Will be severe clear for the rest of the night, but watch out for those showers tomorrow afternoon and the possible severe storms on Sunday morning and on Sunday afternoon. I'm Stormtracker 16 meteorologist Jeremy Lewan. Thanks again for joining us, and I hope you have a great night.